Join me as I dive into the creepiest legends you've probably never heard of and see if I can handle the chills that come with discovering the Wendigo. Scary legends and myths have always been a part of human culture, passed down from generation to generation, and the Wendigo is just one of many terrifying stories you might not have heard. When we think about fear, we often think about the things that scare us on a personal level, like spiders or heights, but folklore takes it to a whole new level by tapping into our deep-seated anxieties as a society. It's a way for us to process and make sense of the things that are beyond our control, like the unknown or the supernatural. Through these stories, we're able to confront and deal with our darkest fears in a way that's more palatable than facing them head-on. And each other. The Wendigo in particular is a fascinating example of this. With its roots in Native American folklore, the Wendigo is a monstrous, cannibalistic creature that's said to roam the forests of the northern United States and Canada. According to legend, the Wendigo is created when a person consumes human flesh and is subsequently transformed into this monstrous creature. But what's really interesting about the Wendigo is how it reflects the fears and anxieties of the people who created it. In many Native American cultures, the Wendigo was seen as a symbol of greed, gluttony, and excess. It was a way for people to process and deal with the consequences of those vices, and to remind themselves of the importance of living in balance and harmony with nature. The Wendigo has evolved over time, taking on different forms and characteristics depending on the culture and region in which it's told. In some stories, the Wendigo is a towering, imposing figure with antlers and glowing eyes. In others, it's a more humanoid creature with long hair and a grotesque face. But no matter how it's depicted, the Wendigo is always a symbol of something deeper and more sinister. It's a symbol of the darker aspects of human nature and the consequences of giving in to our baser desires. One of the most shocking aspects of the Wendigo myth is the fact that it's based on real-life events. In the 1950s, a series of bizarre and unexplained events took place in a small town in Canada, which many people attribute to the Wendigo. People reported seeing strange creatures in the woods, and there were even reports of people being attacked and eaten by something monstrous. While these events can't be proven, they add an air of credibility to the legend of the Wendigo, making it all the more chilling. The Wendigo myth also has cultural significance, particularly in Native American communities. It's a way for people to connect with their heritage and cultural traditions, and to pass down important lessons and values to future generations. It's a reminder of the importance of living in balance and harmony with nature, and of the consequences of ignoring those principles. The Wendigo is a powerful symbol that continues to captivate and terrify people to this day, and its cultural significance cannot be overstated. In summary, the Wendigo and other scary legends like it offer a unique window into our deepest fears and anxieties. They're a way for us to process and make sense of the things that scare us, and to connect with each other on a deeper level. Through these stories, we can gain a better understanding of ourselves and the world around us, and learn important lessons about the human condition. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the creepiest legends you've probably never heard of. If you've got a scary legend from your culture or community that you'd like to share, Please leave it in the comments below. And if you're new here, consider subscribing for more content on urban legends and folklore. See you in the next video.